And fans, the bell has rung, and we are off to the races. Jack Daniels takes on the Beast of Berlin, the White Wolf, Ross Thomas. As I said, the winner of this match will fill the final spot in the four-way match for the vacant KCCW Championship. They will join Jordan Bass. They will join Scott Tyler. They will join Mr. Black, Dante Davis. And hopefully one of these guys could reclaim some glory for themselves. Of course, neither of these men have been former KCCW champions, so this would be a great opportunity, especially for a relative newcomer like Jack Daniels. Ross Thomas hits just a suplex. Of course, he's from Berlin. No need to call it a German suplex, just a suplex. As he hits a beautiful back elbow. I mean, fans, when you look at the roster up and down, you got a whole lot of heavy hitters, but I think these two really encompass this no disqualification stipulation better than anyone. If there's two guys that are going to beat the living hell out of each other in order to get what they have to get, then, I mean, I think it's these two, and I think you've seen that proved over the past couple of weeks. These two have been at blows. You see another replay of that suplex by Ross Thomas. These two have been at odds in the past couple of weeks. You know, we've seen a couple of fights break out, but finally this is manifested. These two guys do not like each other, and it should make for a pretty entertaining main event. Of course, this is the only match we got. No commercial breaks, nothing. We're going all the way straight through, and we're going to go until we have a winner. As Ross Thomas now working over by the car and slamming Jack Daniels into that car. And Ross going for some sort of maybe springboard move, but Jack's able to reverse it and throws it right into the side of that car. Almost broke the mirror right off the side of it. Of course, KCCW hasn't had exactly the best history with cars, and now Jack Daniels goes for a beautiful slam onto the car. As you see Ross Thomas bouncing off of it. I mean, there's pieces just breaking off as you can see right by the foot of Jack Daniels. We're not responsible for any damages to the car. I mean, there's some sort of waiver that I think we all signed as Ross Thomas goes for a beautiful slam onto the hood of the car, and Jack Daniels just sliding down to his doom. These guys are beating the living hell out of each other. You got to wonder how much longer they can do stuff like this. For one of them, you haven't even seen a lot of pinfall attempts here. It's just absolute. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I've ever really seen a mailbox used in wrestling, but definitely not in this context. Jack Daniels swinging that like Stormbreaker, like he's Thor. And now Jack going after Ross Thomas. The headband is off. And he's trying to choke him with it, I believe. Of course, everything's legal right now, so the referee can't disqualify him. It's up to Ross Thomas whether he wants to keep going. He hits a beautiful back elbow and a punch to escape that chokehold. And I mean, fans, this is something. I mean, we're only about 5 minutes into this match, and I can see these guys going for a whole lot longer. Jack Daniels trying to get away in any way he can. He's like a wounded deer. And the Beast of Berlin, Ross Thomas, going right after him. But Jack now has that shovel, so he does have a bit of an advantage, but Ross acquires a large traffic cone, and I don't know how this is going to work. These two are swinging for the fences. Reminds me of the home run king, Tucker Hill. And now with a beautiful DDT by Jack Daniels. And only maybe the second or third pinfall attempt we've seen, and thankfully only 2 count, at least thanks to Ross Thomas, as Ross retaliates with a giant shovel to the back. My goodness, there's no snow on the ground. But Ross Thomas could not care any less. He's using that shovel to his advantage. Jack Daniels taking a beating. You can see he's writhing in pain on the ground, but despite that, he seems still to be trying to get to his feet. And now Ross Thomas, I was wondering when someone was going to bring this into play, the infamous speed limit sign right to the face of Jack Daniels. Seems like he was trying to exceed the speed limit, and Ross Thomas had a very big issue with it. And now Ross waiting to El Kabong him once again with the speed limit sign. Jack's back on his feet. Seems like he's almost calling for it. Oh, he tricks Ross Thomas. He's going for a Van Daminator, and he hits him with the street limit sign, goes right back in his face. Can't underestimate Jack Daniels. Now, I don't know. It looks like Jack might have been going to the deck. Ross Thomas walking away. Can't really see you there. He's out of frame. Jack Daniels has a wooden ladder. I mean, I still don't know where to really find wooden ladders. I will admit, it's a bit of a rarity these days. But I mean, KCCW, we pull out all the stops, no expense spared on our ladder budget. but there was a lot of expenses spared on getting Mobes to Africa for his safari trip. And now Jack Daniel's setting up some sort of very dangerous-looking, very rickety-looking contraption. Even if it was made out of some sort of steel ladder, I would be concerned, but especially since they're made of wood. We've seen people like Jordan Bass go down that ladder. He suffered shoulder injuries, back injuries, rib injuries. He was sore for weeks after that, almost as sore as, one of these guys is going to be. Jesus, they've taken bumps off cars. They've getting hit with mailboxes, shovels. And this ladder, I don't like how this looks. The referee having to hold it stable, because otherwise I don't know what would happen. It looks like Jack going for an elbow drop onto Ross Thomas. And Ross was just laying on that ladder. He's trying to kick the ladder out. Referee still holding stable. Ross Thomas was in a very bad way if that ladder fell, and there was a good chance it did. Ross now holding on for dear life, trying to not get hit with any sort of move. Jack Daniels has him on his shoulder and a very nice power slam. Jack Daniels going for the cover, holding down the arm of Ross Thomas. Very smart move. But Ross still able to kick out at 2. What a match finish. See that elbow drop once again onto the ladder. And now Ross using the ladder against Jack, slamming into it. And now pulling it down on top of him. My God. 2 count once again. My God, these two are killing each other. And now choking out Ross with a lead pipe. And again, normally in these matches it would be illegal not only to choke a guy out, but especially with a lead pipe. But Jack Daniels able to, unfortunately not able to hold it. Ross Thomas gouging the eyes out. Jack Daniels, they're sort of fighting over that pole. It's not really in anyone's possession, but Jack's able to regain it. And right to the back of the head. Ross with a punch in the gut. And maybe going for a wolf fang. And he hits it. A wolf fang. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. My God. The former champion, Mr. Smooth. Of course, I've talked about it in recent weeks. Ross hit him with that wolf fang. It broke his ankle.
Perhaps you want another one.
And a wolf bang by Ross Thomas. Kicking out of one of these is impossible. He just kicked out at 1. That is indeed a 1 count, folks. Ross Thomas looks just incensed. Kicking out of that move once is impossible, but twice, especially out of 1 count on the second one. My God, we haven't seen that from anyone before. And Ross Thomas, he's got a sharp wooden stake. He's dragging it across the head of Jack Daniels, now just beating him with it, beating his head into the ground. Jack Daniels best to fight it off, but he can only do so much from that position. But he's still fighting, still in this match. Now Ross with a very nice sleeper hold, not even a sleeper hold, just a straight choke. And now Jack's with the steel sign, but Ross is able to wrestle away from him, but Jack is able to kick it up back into his face. Jack Daniels back on his feet and on the rebound, and now Jack's going for a double stomp. Oh, the sign goes right, bends into the back of Ross Thomas. You see he's holding his side. Actually had an impact, not only getting stomped by a guy like Jack Daniels, who jumped up real high in the air, but also having a steel sign go into your side. But Ross able to find a crutch laying in the grass, and he gets out of it, trying to nurse whatever injuries he can. Especially going into such a big match as this, you need to make sure that you're 100%, because if not, you may not get another shot. Maybe your last match, who knows what's going to happen. Oh man, that bruise on Ross Thomas' back is just awful, and it seems to be getting worse with every shot he takes. These two have been going at it for, I think we're at nearly the 15-minute mark now. These two have just been absolutely killing each other. And now Ross Thomas going up the deck. It's not a place we usually see him go. But when you've tried everything, who knows what's enough? It appears he has a shopping cart, and he just hurls it towards that wooden ladder. Was trying to hit Jack Daniels, but Jack moved out of the way, wasn't able to do it. So now we have a shopping cart brought into this match. The only thing that's left I could really see is that wheelchair and maybe a tire. But other than that, these two have used almost everything at their disposal. Jack Daniels with a really nice knee. And now Jack Daniels going for it. Yes, off fireman's carry into the shopping cart. Now going for a Uranagi into the shopping cart. And Ross Thomas is in a bad place right now. Just dumped like the trash on Tuesdays right onto the floor. But Ross finds the fucking traffic cone and hits Jack Daniels. These two will not quit. I don't know what it's going to take to. I mean, you might have to kill him. You might just literally have to kill him for him to go down for either of these guys. But I think they're just too proud. And oh no. Thankfully, he beat the post out of the deck. He beat the post with another post, and now he's just got a straight sharp finish it. Jordan, the referee, Jordan Oliver, is just really, really shocked by these developments. As Ross Thomas going for a wolf bang. I mean, that's got to be it. Third time's the charm. 1, 2, 3. And, folks, that is it. After a hellacious battle with Jack Daniels, Ross Thomas has cemented his place in the four-way match for the vacant Kccw championship.
Main event time, the All-Star Tucker Hill and Mr. TNS number 1, it's Scott Tyler.
And Mobes, this match, as we stated before, huge implications. If Tucker Hill is able to successfully defeat Scott Tyler, he gets the gauntlet match against TNS separately at season finale on Saturday night. But if Scott Tyler is somehow able to win, he and Kate Allen get Tucker Hill 2-on-1 in a tornado handicap match.
Yes, and you see Tucker Hill, he's been fighting hard at the start of this matchup. And we playing basketball, and look at that, Scott Tyler. Oh, he faked him out. And I guess you could call that an ankle breaker, Joe. Does that sound?
Something like that, Mopes. I don't know about that. That was pretty unique. We don't see basketballs used. And now it looks like Scott Tyler's trying to use all 4 major sports here. He's got the baseball bat. Oh, no.
And strike 3, Tucker Hill, you're out. Ouch.
Yeah, Mopes, I don't know if you remember, Tucker Hill used to carry around a baseball bat pretty similar to that one.
Well, I bet he wishes he had it now.
Yeah, I don't blame him. But yeah, he doesn't really carry the baseball bat around anymore. Tucker Hill
Are
used
you
to
sure
carry
that
it
was a
around.
bat, Joe? It's kind of small to be a bat.
I don't know. It looked like it.
But look at this. Now he's going on. I think it might have been a nightstick. Look at this. What's he going for? He's got him up. And no. Tyler reverses. Wait, no. And Tucker took him down. Very nice.
Yeah, not bad. That was a good spine buster there on the floor. And now it looks like he's going for some sort of arm submission there. Some sort of arm bar. Again, Mobes, there's the problem. And Scott Tyler, very, very skilled with this. He saw that Tucker wasn't using his momentum, was not putting his body weight on him. His technique was poor. Tyler took advantage, and now he has him by the arm. And there's the bat.
That is a baseball bat. And, man, Tucker Hill just learned that the hard way as he got that baseball bat driven into him. Yes, and now he's going into the deck over and over again.
Yeah, I would say this is a grand rule double, but I don't know. We'll see. There we see Tyler dragging him up on the deck, possibly. This never ends well.
Oh, no, the Openweight Championship, and he just got hit in the face with the Openweight Championship. That's never good.
That thing is worth $2,000, so he better be willing to pay for it if there's any repairs that need to be made.
I know, that is a nice belt. And, ooh, it's got Tyler getting it. Wow.
Ooh, he'll bash him over the head.
$2,000 just the $2,000 championship. How about that? Oh, and Scott Tyler just got with 20 miles an hour into that sign right there.
Buy Zach Bowman shirts.
Well, you're a good marketer there, Joe. Yes, buy some Zach Bowman shirts. And I'll tell you who might not have the ability to buy Zach Bowman shirts, Scott Tyler, as he gets knocked down to the ground.
Yeah, with that nice torture rack of Scott Tyler, as we see Tucker Hill take back a little bit of the momentum that he had lost before the commercial break.
Oh,
now he's got it back. Ooh, that was impressive.
Hitting him again. Wow, that was very nice. Wait a minute, Scott Tyler reverses, sends him in to the deck.
Scott Tyler, bright red. And yeah, I believe he's bleeding, Mopes.
I guess he did. I guess he got busted open there. How about that?
We have not seen that before in KCCW. This match is this is brutal. Yeah, Scott Tyler busted open.
If you got kids in the room, ask him to leave now. And Tucker kicked him in a place where the sun don't shine.
We're gonna put that thing they used to put on the old matches with like the big X, the big red X. That's what we're gonna have to put over.
I guess so. We'll have to invest in big red X's. You see Tucker Hill almost got Scott Tyler in a pinfall there, but he did kick out. And it is a swinging time routed round. You know the drill. I've said it many times before, and there he, bam. Stopped right there.
Oh, wow. Dropped him almost right in his head. Smart move by Tucker, especially after the blood. Will that be it? Same. See, again, same mistake. Scott Tyler is so smart, Mobes, and that's the problem. You can't slack off. You can't make mistakes like that when you're against him. And obviously Tucker was able to get out of that, but he had him in that headlock immediately after the messed up pin. You have to pay attention to these things with a guy like Scott Tyler in the ring.
Yeah, he knows how to wrestle. He is no dumb cookie when it comes to wrestling.
Yeah, they're working each other over on the deck.
And look at that. I like Scott Tyler just kind of walked away from that like it was nothing.
Now, Tucker Hill doesn't take those chops too hard either. They're going back and forth. This is a brutal strike exchange. We already saw some guy get busted open. Who knows long term what the effect those chops are going to have, especially with the show on Saturday. You got to wonder, these guys are trying to end it as quick as possible to keep themselves in the best condition, because regardless of how this match happens or not, it's happening. They're going to have to face each other, and they're got to be ready for Saturday night.
Absolutely. Good point there. And there you see Tucker Hill finally fights out of it. Gives him a little breathing room. Wait a minute. Oh,
Kate Allen.
Now. Yeah, there's Kate Allen of TNS. And is
taste.
that how you want to win this matchup? I guess I'll answer that question, TNS. Yes, this is how they want to win that matchup.
I mean, realistically, Mo.
Let's see, gets him ready, but whoa, no, a little miscommunication there. How about that? Tucker
Cover?
Is that going to be it? Tucker Hill. He has won, and he gets his darn gauntlet match at season finale. How about that? Tucker Hill, ecstatic. And TNS, they can't believe it. They can't believe they have lost this one. Tucker Hill. Fans, we have fulfilled any necessary commercial breaks we need to take for this episode, so this is going to be it. Our main event matchup straight through. Chase Wilson, Jordan Bassett, a non-title street fight. And here we go, the two kind of looking each over, throwing some smack. Definitely going to be interesting to see. All the offense we're going to get in this matchup. And just like that, we're getting started as Chase Wilson getting started out of the gate.
Oh, no, not this again. We saw what happened the last time they did anything involving speed, and Chase Wilson got rocked by a car.
Yes, we know how that goes for Chase Wilson. It never ends well for him as he gets hit in the back with that 20-mile-an-hour speed limit sign. Here in the KCCW backyard, headed over now to the deck, and oh man, almost got the sign again. Uh-oh. I do not like where this is going at all. He places the speed limit sign onto Wilson. Bass goes up. He's going to jump it. And he's going to hit it perfectly bullseye onto Chase Wilson. And it looks like, man, Chase Wilson bleeding after taking all these shots from the sign. There's a pinfall attempt to kick out. Chase Wilson manages to kick out somehow. Not sure how, but he did. Wait a minute. He's got the sign now. Bass had his back turned. He didn't think Wilson was going to be up anytime soon. Had his back turned, and he got this sign to the back, and now got some baseball bats involved here. Bass had a crutch he was going for.
Taking a big toll on him.
Yes, he's had three brutal matchups in that best-of-7 series. So Jordan Bass not necessarily on his A game as he gets pounded with that traffic cone. Chase Wilson went over to the dangerous area where all those weapons are and grabbed a traffic cone out of the mix. Now look at there, back there. Even the TNS chair isn't eligible as a weapon in this contest. Look at this as Wilson goes up high. Let's see what he's got planned. He leaps. And he hits it right to the chest of Jordan Bass. Factor, who is coming out on top of this match. But wait a minute. Jordan Bass, he's trying to fight back just like that. Hitting to the back of Chase Wilson. And look at that suplex as Chase Wilson manages to finally get the move off. Hits a big suplex on Jordan Bass. And man, this is crazy jungle area in the KCCW backyard.
Wow, that is huge.
Yes, indeed. There you see official Gabe. He's watching as Jordan Bass, he's trying to get out of it. Let's see. Oh, it looks like he's trying He might be trying to tap, but no, Jordan Bass is going to stick it. He's fighting back. Oh, man, some shots to the head of Chase Wilson, and that manages to get Chase to let go. Oh, out of nowhere. Jordan Bass looked like he was fading fast, that exclamation point, and Chase Wilson kicks out. He was in a submission hold from Chase Wilson. Oh, man, he's not happy about that at all, going after official Gabe.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not the way you want to lose this, Mobes. Not really that good.
No, but this is going to be big as Bass hit backfired as he goes into the contraption. He gets thrown into the side of the chairs, bust away. And now Jordan Bass, that backfired on him. That suplex into the sign there, too, and a kick out from Jordan Bass. Chase Wilson might have thought that was going to be it. That was huge. I could hear that from all the way over here as Wilson suplexed Jordan Bass into that contraption there. Now he's using the chair to his advantage. Bass screaming in pain as he stomps on the chair. Wedged between the legs of Jordan Bass, and now let's see what he's going to try here. He's got the chair again, and to the back of Bass. That's one. You know, if he loses that best of 7 series, he's going to get 9 more of those from Scott Tyler. All right, let's see.
There's a peculiar hold there by Chase Wilson, but he lets it go.
Yes, and he sends him into the speed limit sign. So, man, Jordan Bass is already regretting putting that thing right there.
Ooh.
All right, let's see. Chase Wilson with the TNS chair. Of course, almost some symbolism here as he hits a shot to the back of Jordan Bass. So that's 2 Bass. It's a good training in case he loses this best of 7 series. You know, Joe, I was at Applebee's with official Rachel, Robert Banks, and current Minsky's manager, Jeff, and they all predicted Chase was going to win this main event non-title street fight.
You know, as much as I hate to go against Jordan Bass, that's a pretty good guess.
Indeed it is. As a headbutt from Jordan Bass. Uh-oh, Bass regretting that one. Let's see, Wilson fighting back. Wilson's got his head and some shots to the head, but just like that, Bass fights back with some of his own. Let's see, is he going for that quick strike? Yes, no, countered by the thrill of the chase. So Chase Wilson counters the quick strike very effectively, if I do say so myself. And both men are down. And wait a minute, we've got some action on the deck here. Some action breaking out in this main event match. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's Dominic Mawalo, and he pins Technico. I think Dominic Mawalo just won the hardcore title.
Yes, that is in fact a hardcore title change within a match on Kccw TV.
Well, oh man, Technico, look at that pretty thing right there. We don't see that too often, but
Disturbing, I guess.
Yes, well, you know, we need a wheelchair. We need a license to practice wrestling and the wheelchair on property, and that's why, because a brutal kick to the head from Jordan Bass to Chase Wilson knocks him out of the chair. Knocks the whole chair down.
It looks like Bass is pointing towards the front yard here.
I seem to recall a time when a Jordan Bass Chase Wilson match went to the front yard and it didn't end too well. Bass is having some thoughts here.
Definitely did not. Certainly interesting.
Oh, and now we're getting the car involved. Wait a minute. Bass is going back to the backyard as Chase Wilson is down. He got rammed into the car.
And this is a bit of foreshadowing here, Mobes. I mean, we saw this last time, and it just doesn't ever end well.
Bass wants to make sure Chase Wilson stays there, as I'm not quite sure what he is run to get or run to do. See, we got official Gabe there. Wait a minute, here he is. He's coming around. He got his keys. He's getting in the car again. Uh-oh. Oh, no, not again. Please, no, as he's got his keys, and he's opened the car, but Chase Wilson for now has stopped him. And Wilson, man. Oh, there you go. He slams the door, uses the open door to his advantage. Wilson preventing history from repeating once again as Jordan Bass wants to go for a ride. And, well, he's in the car, but he's not quite in the way he wanted to be. As, wait a minute, Wilson going to try and
Yes, man, he slammed the leg of Jordan Bass in that door, slamming his head into the wheel here. My goodness. This street fight has literally gone to the street here, getting cars involved. Oh, and man, on that concrete, on the grass, on the edge between that concrete and grass, my goodness. You see Chase Wilson now in control. It looked like Bass was going to try and repeat a famous moment in KCW history, but for now, Chase Wilson has managed to stop him. Jump into the bumper of the car onto Jordan Bass, and man, Bass is in a bad spot here.
This is very, very, I just don't like where this is going, Mopes.
No, these two have all sorts of animosity and anger and hatred toward each other, and they'll do whatever it takes to win this main event street fight matchup. All right, we're on the concrete here. We're in the road. I don't like where this is going. Let's see. There's that ego trip on the concrete. And I tell you, this might be, if this would have been a Falls Count Anywhere match, this match could be over, but he's got to get Wilson back to the backyard. So again, a nice move by Bass there, but it's not going to win him this contest just yet. So here we go, both men back on their feet. Now Bass has got to take him to the backyard to get the pinfall.
And this is not good here, Mopes. I'm not liking how this looks.
No, we've got the ladder in play here. We got some suplexes.
Oh my
Wilson
God!
got Bass up and sent him, suplexed him into the ladder. Bass was trying to do it to Wilson, but in the end, Wilson managed to counter that and send Jordan Bass to the ladder. Let's see that again. Boom, right there. To the middle of the ladder. Absolutely brutal, that wooden ladder. Now Wilson driving that ladder into Jordan Bass. Man, could this be the end for Jordan Bass? As Wilson might go for a pinfall attempt here. Let's see. There you see he's twisting the leg. Twisting the foot again of Jordan Bass. And uh-oh, what do we got here?
Ooh.
Is he going to get Bass over? Yes, he is. He's got Bass over. Instant incapacitation here, Bass. Let's see. He's hanging on. Official Gabe is watching closely. And wait,
Oh,
man, I tell you, it almost looked like Jordan Bass was ready to tap. He looked to be so close, but he somehow, some way managed to get out of that as Wilson tried to beat him with the instant incapacitation. So Bass is finally, he's got to do something to face Wilson as they're now throwing just back and forth. You got to think both men are tired. They're both on the ground. They have yet to get to their feet as official Gabe watches closely there. Back and forth we go. And look at that. Silver bullet. Beautiful. That was a thing of beauty right there. Is that going to put Chase Wilson away? Let's see. One. Oh, my goodness. A kick out. And wait a minute. Look at that. A silver bullet. Silver bullet has been countered by Chase Wilson, and man, that could have very well put him away, but Chase Wilson, he is fighting back on punches. Here we go. Oh, man, that sent them both down. Wait a minute, though. Bass seems to be back on his feet, so it's Wilson, the one who is staying down right now. The speed limit sign coming back into play. Both men sent down, and Bass back to his feet first. Speed limit sign back into play. There's that lead pipe from her. Ooh, man, brutal shot to the back of Chase Wilson from that lead pipe. Chairs getting involved. My goodness, we're just getting all the weapons used previously in this contest. There's the ladder. Jordan Bass is going all out on Chase Wilson here. He's getting even the tire. There's a new weapon added to the mix in this contest. Man, what has he got planned here? Oh, and there we go. He's got the chair. And with all those items, crushing Chase Wilson, pinning him down right now. Jordan Bass hits him with the chair. This could be the easiest pinfall of Jordan Bass's career. Let's see. And somehow he kicks out. He's buried under all those various weapons there, but somehow he manages to wiggle his way out, get the shoulder up. So now Bass trying to get him up to try and finish him for good. And look at this, just like that submission hold here from Jordan Bass. Official Gabe watching closely. And just like that, oh man, Wilson somehow managed to get the chair there. He countered out of it with the chair, hit the head of Jordan Bass, and man, now Wilson back on his feet. So on KCCW, you often hear the phrase, "You make me feel invincible." Well, these men seem to be invincible right now. They've taken everything and have not managed to go down. This is an awesome main event here on episode 33 of KCCW, a 1-year anniversary on the horizon. KCCW champion Chase Wilson trying to defend his honor in this non-title matchup. He's got to go against Andrew Garrett pretty soon here. This is great. Perfect training as Bass. Oh, he gets countered as he swings the traffic cone. Wilson counters. Swinging the traffic cone off the dive off the deck. Could this be it? I think we're going to wrap this up quickly here with that it factor. 2, 3. Chase Wilson. My goodness, after the long main event, this was a long, brutal matchup. And finally gets the win with the it factor on Jordan Bass.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is KCCW star Zach Broman and Mrs. Smooth. And if you like what you just saw, there's going to be more videos right here. There's going to be merch and all of our social media down low. And hit the subscribe over here.